Okay, what we're trying to see here is the price elasticity based on the demand of a particular product or process. All right. Now, if you look at the top of the graph here, you'll see the downward sloping line, which is a trend of the elasticity. So, the first example that he tries to explain about is the difference between point A and point B on the graph, upper left-hand corner of the screen. All right, you'll notice it's a downward change, okay? And it's based on the fact that either the price or the quantity changes and they interact with each other. So let's just look at it in the particular case of the quantity. If the quantity was originally 2 and the price was originally 9, because obviously it's scarcer, so therefore more people will pay more, and then the quantity changes to 4, so the quantity available is 4 now, hey, the price is going to drop. The price is going to drop to 8. Okay, so you see a relative change in both the quantity and the price, and they are proportional. Okay, they put this little equation here, which is kind of discerning. Percentage of change in quantity over percentage in change of price. That's how you compute elasticity. That's how you compute elasticity. All right, the quantity, or if you want to call it the demand, over the price. Okay, so let's look at the change first in quantity. The quantity changed from 2 to 4. So that immediately tells you there was a change of 2. All right, you take the initial quantity, and that becomes your denominator in the top half of this ratio equation. The change was also 2. That becomes the numerator in this change in quantity. So it was 2, and it changed by 2. The quantity increased by 2. So you got this proportion fraction of 2 over 2. Okay, forget this 100% for now. Now the change, delta means change, the change in price. Well, the price was originally 9, right? So you put 9 in the denominator of the bottom part of this elasticity formula, and the actual change from 9 to 8 is -1. So -1 is the numerator. So the actual rates of change, or numbers of change, are 2 for the quantity and -1 for the price. Okay, now you have a fraction over a fraction. First of all, what they're trying to explain is that the 2 over 2 cancels out to be 1. That's what's explained up in this box above it. Okay, down in the bottom half of the equation, we have -1 over 9. Okay, now you can't reduce -1 over 9. So you actually have to divide, since this is a ratio, 1 over -1 over 9. So it's a whole number over a fraction. All right, which means division. This fractional representation is always division. So you want to divide 1/9 into 1. Well, how many times does 1/9 go into 1? Well, it takes 9 1/9 to make 1. So there's your answer, 9. And since the fraction was negative, your answer is negative. So what we have now is a representation of the actual elasticity of change, which is -9. Does that mean anything to you right now? No, but it will later on in the chapter. I'll go over the next one just in explanation. I won't video for that.